Germany is a country in Central Europe. It is the second most populous country in Europe after Russia and the most populous member state of the European Union. The nation's capital and largest city is Berlin. Here is a list of top 10 places to visit in Germany. Number 10. Rothenburg. Rothenburg is a town in the district of Ansbach of Mittelfranken, the Franconia region of Bavaria, Germany. It is well known for its well-preserved medieval old town, a destination for tourists from around the world. It is part of the popular Romantic Road through southern Germany. Today it is one of only 3 towns in Germany that still have completely intact city walls, the other 2 being Nordlingen and Dinkelsbühl. Rothenburg has appeared in several films, notably fantasies. It was the inspiration for the village in the 1940 Walt Disney movie Pinocchio. It was the location for the Bulgarian village scenes in the 1968 family movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Rothenburg's famous street Kobelsler stage in Spittelgas is depicted on the cover of 2 Blackmore's Night albums, 1999's Under a Violet Moon and their 2006 album Winter Carols. Number 9. Rügen Island. Rügen is Germany's largest island. It is located off the Pomeranian coast in the Baltic Sea and belongs to the state of Mecklenburg-Western Pomerania. The gateway to Rügen Island is the Hanseatic city of Stralsund, where it is linked to the mainland by road and railway via the Rügen Bridge and Causeway, 2 routes crossing the 2-kilometer-wide Stralsund, a sound of the Baltic Sea. The island of Rügen is part of the district of Vorpommern-Rügen, with its county seat in Stralsund. The towns on Rügen are Bergen, Sassnitz, Putbus and Gars. In addition, there are the Baltic seaside resorts of Binz, Bob, Goren, Selen and Thiso. Rügen is very popular as a tourist destination because of its resort architecture, the diverse landscape and its long, sandy beaches. Number 8. Moselle Valley. The Moselle Valley is a region in northeastern France, southwestern Germany, and eastern Luxembourg, centered on the river valley formed by the river Moselle. The Moselle runs through and along the borders of the 3 countries and drains a 4th, Belgium. The Moselle has developed a strong tourism industry around its reputation as a rural idol. The tourism sector is most prominent in the Luxembourgian and German parts of the Moselle. Number 7. Cologne. Cologne is the largest city of German western state of North Rhine-Westphalia and the 4th most populous city of Germany with 1.1 million inhabitants in the city proper and 3.6 million people in the urban region. The city's medieval Catholic Cologne Cathedral, the 3rd tallest church and tallest cathedral in the world, constructed to house the Shrine of the 3 Kings, is a globally recognized landmark and one of the most visited sites and pilgrimage destinations in Europe. Cologne functioned as the capital of the Roman province of Germania Inferior and as the headquarters of the Roman military in the region until occupied by the Franks in 462. Cologne is a major cultural center for the Rhineland. It hosts more than 30 museums and hundreds of galleries. There are many institutions of higher education, most notably the University of Cologne, Technical University of Cologne and German Sport University Cologne. Number 6. Dresden. Dresden is the capital city of the German state of Saxony and its 2nd most populous city, after Leipzig. It is the 12th most populous city of Germany. Dresden is the 2nd largest city on the River Elbe after Hamburg. Most of the city's population lives in the Elbe Valley, but a large, albeit very sparsely populated area of the city east of the Elbe lies in the West Lusatian Hill Country and uplands. Dresden has a long history as the capital and royal residence for the electors and kings of Saxony, who for centuries furnished the city with cultural and artistic splendor. Since German reunification in 1990, Dresden has again become a cultural, educational, and political center of Germany. The Dresden University of Technology is one of the 10 largest universities in Germany and part of the German Universities Excellence Initiative. Dresden is one of the most visited cities in Germany with 4.7 million overnight stays per year. Number 5. Lübeck. Lübeck is a city in northern Germany. With around 217,000 inhabitants, Lübeck is the 2nd largest city on the German Baltic coast and in the state of Schleswig-Holstein, after its capital of Kiel, and is the 35th largest city in Germany. The city lies in Holstein, northeast of Hamburg, on the mouth of the river Trav, which flows into the Bay of Lübeck in the borough of Travemünde, and on the Traves tributary Wakenitz. The city is part of the Hamburg metropolitan region and is the southwesternmost city on the Baltic, as well as the closest point of access to the Baltic from Hamburg. The port of Lübeck is the second largest German Baltic port after the port of Rostock. The city lies in the northern Low Saxon dialect area of Low German. Lübeck is famous for having been the cradle and the de facto capital of the Hanseatic League. Lübeck is also known for Lübeck marzipan. Number 4. Heidelberg. Heidelberg is a city in the German state of Baden-Württemberg, situated on the river Neckar in southwest Germany. In the 2016 census, its population was 159,914, of which roughly a quarter consisted of students. Located about 78 kilometers south of Frankfurt, Heidelberg is the fifth largest city in Baden-Württemberg. Heidelberg is part of the densely populated Rhine-Neckar metropolitan region. Heidelberg University, founded in 1386, is Germany's oldest and one of Europe's most reputable universities. Heidelberg is a scientific hub in Germany and home to several internationally renowned research facilities adjacent to its university, including the European Molecular Biology Laboratory and four Max Planck Institutes. Heidelberg was a seat of government of the former Electorate of the Palatinate and is a popular tourist destination due to its romantic cityscape, including Heidelberg Castle, the Philosopher's Walk, and the Baroque Old Town. Number 3. Neuschwanstein. Neuschwanstein is a 19th century historicist palace on a rugged hill above the village of Hohenschwangau near Füssen in southwest Bavaria, Germany. The palace was commissioned by King Ludwig II of Bavaria as a retreat and in honor of Richard Wagner. Ludwig chose to pay for the palace out of his personal fortune and by means of extensive borrowing, rather than Bavarian public funds. Construction began in 1869, but was never fully completed. The castle was intended as a private residence for the king until he died in 1886. It was open to the public shortly after his death. Neuschwanstein welcomes almost 1.5 million visitors per year, making it one of the most popular tourist destinations in Europe. For security reasons, the palace can only be visited during a 35-minute guided tour, and no photography is allowed inside the castle. There are also special guided tours that focus on specific topics. In the peak season from June until August, Neuschwanstein has as many as 6,000 visitors per day, and guests without advance reservation may have to wait several hours. Those without tickets may still walk the long driveway from the base to the top of the mountain and visit the grounds and courtyard without a ticket, but will not be admitted to the interior of the castle. Ticket sales are processed exclusively via the ticket center in Hohenschwangau. As of 2008, the total number of visitors was more than 60 million. Number 2. Munich. Munich is the capital and most populous city of the German state of Bavaria, with a population of 1,558,395 inhabitants as of the 31st of July 2020. It is the third largest city in Germany, after Berlin and Hamburg, and thus the largest which does not constitute its own state, as well as the 11th largest city in the European Union. The city's metropolitan region is home to 6 million people. Straddling the banks of the river Isar north of the Bavarian Alps, Munich is the seat of the Bavarian administrative region of Upper Bavaria, while being the most densely populated municipality in Germany. Munich is the second largest city in the Bavarian dialect area, after the Austrian capital of Vienna. Today, Munich is a global center of art, science, technology, finance, publishing, culture, innovation, education, business, and tourism, and enjoys a very high standard and quality of living. Munich's economy is based on high-tech, automobiles, the service sector and creative industries, as well as biotechnology, engineering and electronics. Number 1. Berlin. Berlin is the capital and largest city of Germany by both area and population. Its population is 3.7 million inhabitants. Berlin straddles the banks of the Spree, which flows into the Havel and the western borough of Spandau. Among the city's main topographical features are the many lakes in the western and southeastern boroughs formed by the Spree, Havel and Dam, the largest of which is Lake Muggelsee. Due to its location in the European plain, Berlin is influenced by a temperate seasonal climate. Berlin is a world city of culture, politics, media, and science. Its economy is based on high-tech firms and the service sector, encompassing a diverse range of creative industries, research facilities, media corporations, and convention venues. Berlin serves as a continental hub for air and rail traffic and has a highly complex public transportation network. The metropolis is a popular tourist destination. Significant industries also include it: pharmaceuticals, biomedical engineering, clean tech, biotechnology, construction, and electronics. Berlin contains 3 World Heritage Sites: Museum Island, the palaces and parks of Potsdam and Berlin, and the Berlin Modernism housing estates. That's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to watch our upcoming videos.